Shalom, Hebrews. Kwam Rosh Yallah.
All
All right. Welcome to the Hebrew Bible Academy. All right. Live in Augusta, Georgia. Okay. With another Bible lesson. All right. So exposing injustice and bringing forth truth in this wicked world. All right. And today's lesson is coming out of Psalms 58. Okay. All right. So the Most High, all right, has commissioned his prophets, the Israelites, men of the Most High, okay, to rebuke and expose this wicked world. How do we do that? Let the Bible speak. And every man and woman be a liar, is thus saith the Lord. Do you decree what is right, you gods? Okay? All right, this precepts Psalms 82. Okay, I said you were once gods, just roughly paraphrasing. Okay, and the gods this is referring to are the rulers, the wicked, okay, who rule this world, as it tells us in Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth given into the hands of the wicked. Earlier I had done a lesson. This really wasn't a lesson, it was just a short video showing a wicked woman and how the wicked also applies to women, okay? It's not just dealing with the white man. How did the white people, the white man, woman, and child, okay, are at the top of all of the wickedness, okay? But they are, who are supporting them? You see that? So, and that's where you get to Psalms 83, a breakdown of all of our enemies, and they are confederate against the children of God, particularly the men, okay? Do you judge the children of man uprightly? No, as it tells us in Zechariah chapter 11. Okay, our oppressors hold themselves not guilty. All right, so they come out with unrighteous decrees. Okay, they know they should be giving the people of God reparations for all the rape, rob, and murder that they have been doing to the people of God. But no, okay, all right. I was just doing a fundraiser, okay, to feed the poor and to help the homeless in our community, okay? And I see all the time how these wicked people, okay, predominantly our people, aren't lifting a finger to help others in need, okay? There's so much black on black crime, so much self-hatred, okay? The people are not coming together, okay? You get your brothers all the time saying there's a great awakening, this, that, and the third. Okay, when our people are not waking up, they are becoming more and more evil. Okay, they have the spirit of the white man. Okay, they're not coming together for anything, and our enemies are capitalizing on that. Okay, using their eugenics program, their depopulation agenda. Okay, we have Rex 84. All of these things, these are government agendas. FEMA using the healthcare system. Okay. While I was out dealing with the public and ministering, I came across a woman who worked at the health department saying how they're deliberately not testing men and treating them for all diseases, while they're treating in women. You see? So and I was asking her, I said, why would they do that? You see? And these women who work for these institutions know that they're actively discriminating against men. You see what I'm saying? Black men. You see what I'm saying? And we're not black. That black is the color of my pants, is the color of my shoes. Those are bywords that white people came up with in the 1600s, okay, to support white supremacy. They pay out billions of dollars to the fake Jews, okay? These are unrighteous, okay? This is what the Bible is referring to as not being uprightly, okay? This is what's being uprightly, you see what I'm saying? Not being rightly. You see what I'm saying? Verse 2. No, in the hearts you devise wrongs. Your hands deal out violence in the earth. The wicked, what did I say earlier? Job 9:24. The earth given to the hands of the wicked. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray from birth, speaking lies. That's right. And that is the characteristics of Gentiles, especially the so-called white race. They're not white, they're red. Okay, that's why we call them rednecks, because the blood showed forth through their skin. They come out with unrighteous laws, okay, discriminating against black men. Women hogging up the jobs, actively discriminating against black men. They're the main victims of job discrimination. Okay, they're the victim, as I mentioned earlier, with these medical institutions. Okay, not treating them, lying to them. Okay, so they have our enemies have an active agenda in destroying the children of God, and they know it's a war tactic to take down the so-called black man, the Hebrew Israelite. Okay, they have venom like the venom of a serpent. What will white people call serpent people? Okay, I'm no way, shape, or form saying that they're not the wicked and they're not responsible for all the evil in the earth. They are, but we must identify who else is helping them. Women are helping them. Our own people are helping them. And then you have the other Gentiles. All right, I just came across a Chinese store that had a hiring sign. Okay, and I saw a brother go in there. You see, and ask for a job, and the Chinaman refused to hire him, okay, and gave that job to a black woman. This is what they're doing in plain sight, and you don't have to be a customer or an employee with these businesses to see that. All you have to be is like myself, an active minister, going and coming through, going through the highways and byways of these streets, and preaching and being observant of all the evil things people are doing to the Lord's chosen people, to the men of God. You see what I'm saying? The men of Israel. You see, so it is an agenda. What were white people called in ancient times? The serpent people. Our Native American brothers called them forked tongue. Like a deaf adder that stops its ear, so that it does not hear the voice of the charmers or the cunning enchanter. O Most High, our power, break the teeth of their mouths. Tear out the fangs of the young lions, O Most High. YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWAH. Okay? Most High in Paleo-Hebrew. His name is YAHAWAH, means he exists. Okay? So he's seeing all the evil that's done to his people. Okay? And what the people are doing to each other. Okay? And so they have a great future judgment. And they are being exposed. I was just talking to a woman saying how in DC they have flooding. All of these unnatural disasters that are happening is judgment of the Lord, and it will get worse. Okay? Because our people are evil. And so are our enemies. Let them vanish like the water that runs away. When he aims his arrows, let them be blunted. Let them be like the snail that dissolves into slime, like the stillborn child who never sees the sun. That's right. You see what I'm saying? We are not to pray for our enemies. You heard about the slave Bible, okay? All right, so it's historical record of how slave masters, white people, would take certain records and come out with their own version of the Holy Bible, okay? Breaking and committing blasphemy and breaking the laws of the Most High. As it tells us in Revelation 22, it's a curse to take out any words of our book. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what they did. And they put words in there, like slaves obey your master, and to turn the other cheek, and to love and do this. Love, love, love. Christianity is of Satan, okay? The Christianity that the Roman Catholic Church came up with, okay? Not what Christ was bringing forth. You see that? And the black churches preaching all love, love, love was to deceive us, was to keep us deceived and to support white supremacy. White Christianity, more and more, they're doing like Trump. They're showing what racist animals they are. You see that? So we're not to pray and to help these devils. Sooner than your pots can feel the heat of thorns, whether green or ablaze, may he sweep them away. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That's right. And that's where we are to hope for. We're not to pray for America. We're not to pray for women empowerment and all this wickedness. Okay, we are to pray and observe God's law, statutes, and commandments, and reject and rebuke this wicked world. And we are not to abide with people who are unrepentant. Okay, haughty. All right, and quick to do evil. Okay, they're unrepentant. Okay, so they're not. The Most High is not dealing with them. Okay, and you got people who blatantly do this. Okay, so they have a judgment with the lake of fire. They have a judgment with death. Okay, as it tells us, I believe in the book of Jeremiah. See, they chose death rather than life. You see that? Mankind will say, surely there is a reward for the righteous. Surely there is a Most High, our power, who judges in the earth. That's right, when we begin to see the wicked being brought down, more and more horrible things are happening to women because of feminism, because of they rejecting the God of the Bible, our Elohim, our power, who is YAHAWAH. Okay, the great I am, Ahaya, Asher Ahaya. You see what I'm saying? Barakatah, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. You see what I'm saying? Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All praises be to the Most High in the name of Christ. Why? Because Christ is our head, as it tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Okay? Christ is the head of man, and the head of woman is the man. There's no getting around it. Most High deals with order, and he's only coming to save people who abide by his will. Okay? All right, this is Elder Azariah. Shalom, brothers. Stay encouraged. All right? And keep fighting for truth. Shalom.